Hello everyone, today is time to suffer because I'm going to the fartlek, and I will take you in this video along how they perform the fartlek and also how you can integrate it in your own training. Let's go first to my fartlek training.
On the way to the fartlek, you pass the center of Iten, where there's a big soccer field as well. For anybody who comes to Iten, the fartlek point is pinpointed on Google Maps as well. It's a 4 km warm-up towards the start of the center.
I was running a bit late as always, but I made it. We have a big group, the only Mzungu today. I think the schedule is 1 off and 2 minutes on, so it's good. Sometimes they perform 3 minutes on, and it's pretty rough.
Start is always on Thursday morning at 9 AM. And they perform alternating 3, 2 or 3 minutes fast with 1 minute slower. So I was late as usual, however this guy was talking about training a competition for 10 minutes, so I had more than enough time to catch my breath before the start.
First minute is always easy. Let's go.
Here we start. Here you can see what a battlefield it is. A lot of runners are already getting dropped.
Okay, I'm quite straight. That was pretty rough. I did 7 times 2 minutes, of which 4 to 5 reps I had a connection with the group. The last 2 hours they were already killing me. The first part is uphill, the first 3 reps, so that's very tough here at altitude. Now I take 6 or 7 reps more with 1 on 1 off to keep the speed and the leg turnover going.
This is my last minute rep of the workout. I'm destroyed, like a good Kenyan Fartlek is supposed to do.
Okay, I am finished. I think I did 7 times or 8 times 1 minute on, 1 minute off. I forgot to count a bit. As always, the fartlek was rough. The Kenyans, at least the front pack, they dropped me. And now it's time to head back to the camp for proper breakfast. It's already 10 AM, so it will be a late one. I'm back in the camp, had a shower. I did in the end 7 times 2 minutes on. Then after I got dropped, I took a short break and I performed 8 minutes on, 1 minute on, 1 minute off more. Here you can see the data on my Garmin.
What in particular makes this fartlek so crazy? Well, the average level of the men and the women is very high. The average man can run a sub 29 minute 10k and the average women out there sub 32 minute 10k. Where they perform the workout on an average pace of 330 to 325 per kilometer on a very hilly terrain for about an hour of running. Besides this, the first 3 km are uphill. Here on my Garmin you can see the start of the fartlek is on the lowest point of the run. So the first 4 reps are killing you pretty hard. Most Western runners out there don't make it to the top of the first hill with the pack. And the last thing that makes this fartlek pretty insane is the amount of total speed work or volume that they perform. Mostly of 45 to 30 minutes of speed work in there. Because it's 15 times 3 minute reps, 20 times 2 minutes on, or 30 times 1 minute on and 1 minute off. So that's quite a lot. So fartlek training will definitely hit you hard. However, what's the purpose of this fartlek training and what do you physically train with a fartlek? The fartlek training is good to train both lactate production and lactate consumption. Because in the short intervals you start to produce lactate, you run above your anaerobic threshold. Then in the 1 minute recovery you run below your anaerobic threshold and you start to consume the lactate. Other than that, it's also good for your VO2 max because it's short intervals, speed, and also strength, especially here because we run most of the fartlek uphill. And last, it's also good to train your fatigue resistance because you have short recovery times and you have to keep going. It's definitely a hard session out there, however, you can also modify it to a more threshold or marathon pace effort. So how can you integrate fartlek training into your own training schedule? For example, for my marathon session I perform 3 times 5 km, with 1 km just above marathon pace, 1 km just below my marathon pace. In this way you also teach the body to produce lactate only less fast, and then also consume the lactate in a longer interval in between. But then also you target your marathon pace more in the workout. And for an 800 meter runner, for example, you could do 600 meter reps, where you do the first 200 meter fast around your 1500 meter pace, and the second 200 meters at your 5k race pace, and then you speed up again towards your 1500 meter race pace. This was the video on the Kenyan Fartlek and the high level Kenyan athletes perform the Fartlek on. If you want to follow along my story to the Valencia half and full marathon coming up in October and December, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And as always, if you still got it today, have fun and get on the run.